Hey, I'm Austin, Roland and Boss, sitting here on the great couch at New York Music Emporium. Been having a good time here, showing off some of the great products that we have. Just came out from Winter NAMM 2016. One of the ones we're going to go over is the Blues Cube Hot. Great little amplifier. Reacts very much like a tube amp. It's got sweet harmonic tone. It's lightweight, it's compact, it's got great versatility with all styles, all guitars, all playing riffs, and just to give you a little taste of what it sounds like, so here it goes. Notice it gives like a really nice fat response to it. It's just very even. It's very dynamic. It works off of your playing. And we have achieved a way of having an analog signal flow in DSP. We're using a high studio quality ADA converter in order to get this tone that you're hearing. Got a couple of very basic controls. One channel. You got a boost on it as well as a tone or a bright switch. 3-band EQ. It's got slamming reverb sound, and a master power control allows you to dial all the way from performance super loud 30 watts all the way down to a half a watt. You got USB on it, you have line out, that's one less amp you have to mic up, you have headphones out for silent practice. It's a great versatile amp for something that works well with any style and any playing ability. So that's the Blues Cube. And now we have here the new BC-1x bass compressor. And it's funny, it says bass, but I'm actually using it with guitar. And the cool thing about it using it with guitar is because it shows off its versatility in that it's a multi-band smart compressor. It's not looking at the frequency that it's programmed to look at, it's looking at the frequency band in total, everything in total, including all ranges of bass frequencies and guitar frequencies. So to kind of give you a little taste of what the comparison is, and compression you're not really supposed to hear it happening, you're supposed to feel it happening. So that's going to be kind of what you're going to feel happening. So here's a little taste without it. Now I'm going to turn it on. That's basically the BC-1x. You have a full segment LCD screen on here so you can see the compression rate actually happening. A couple of basic controls, release, threshold, ratio, and level. Does the 9 volt to 18 volt headroom conversion for you, so if you're using active basses, if you're using active pickup systems or extended range guitars or instruments, it works well with pretty much anything. And that's basically the BC-1x. And this is the Vocoder. So to kind of show off a little bit of what the Vocoder does, this is a new product for us. We've never made a Vocoder pedal before. But one of the super popular things that it does is it does a pretty nifty little talk box. So you got pretty much all your classic tones in there. Basically, it allows me to do the talk box without using the disgusting hose that I would normally have to use to get that tone. So that's the talk box setting. I'm going to go into the advanced mode, and the advanced mode is a polyphonic vocoder, so I can play full chords.
I can play full chords and make my sound like a robot. Yeah.
So that's the advanced mode. The color changes the male or female emphasis. So in the vintage mode, it's actually a little more noticeable. So I'm going to take the color and bring it up, make myself sound like a girl. So that's that setting. You can also bring down the color to get a little more male emphasis. And that's the vintage mode. As well, you don't even need the mic for this next setting, and this next setting is the choir mode. This is the built-in synth engine, and this one I kind of like to add a little bit of delay and get a little bit of volume swell in there, kind of emulate a soft pad synth sound. Cool, super nifty little pedal. The effects loop on here is parallel, so you can run some overdrives in there, get some cool grit in there. There's a microphone impedance, takes a regular, ordinary handheld dynamic microphone right into the side input jack here. And super fun little pedal. I don't need to know how to sing in order to use this. I use the microphone to emphasize what I want to say or how I want to say it, and the note on the guitar does everything for me. Alright, so I don't know if anybody remembers this classic, but it's the VB-2. It's the old Vibrato from the 80s that we made. And basically we kept the integrity of the original circuit. So super cool. It's got two modes on it. It's a Waza craft pedal. You have a stock and a craft mode. And basically we added depth control with an expression pedal. So on my heel is a dry tone. If I put it down my foot, get the vibrato to come in. And now to show off the two different modes, in the craft mode, or the custom mode, you're basically adding a chorusy univibey type of circuit. So, notice the vibrato gets a little deeper. Plus it has all the original settings as the original VB2. So my personal favorite is the unlatched mode here. I'm going to go ahead and get a little crazy with the dials on this. And I kind of use it like this as a momentary switch. That's basically the VB-2w. Super cool, little awesome pedal. He's an all analog circuit. He's a continuation of our Waza Craft pedal series, which you can find other pedals that are similar to the Waza Craft series. And that I think pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Austin from Boston Roland. I'm here on the couch at the wonderful New York Music Emporium. Loving the staff here for doing this and allowing me to show off all these great new Boss products that are available for sale at New York Music Emporium. You can feel free to reach out to these guys. They're awesome. They're super kind. They're very knowledgeable. And everything is pretty much available and ready for sale at New York Music Emporium. You can click the link below and subscribe to New York Music Emporium's page and see new updates on new pedals and new products. And thanks a lot for watching, everybody.